So great, that's for the dataset. And now we're going to move on to the implementation, simple linear regression IPython notebook, which we're going to open with Google Collaboratory. So that's simple linear regression. Let's see how this implementation is structured. First, we're going to import the libraries. You recognize the first steps of the data preprocessing phase, which we covered in part 1. Second, we're going to import the dataset. Then third, we're going to split that dataset into the training set and test set. Then we're going to train the simple linear regression model on the training set. Then we're going to predict the test set results. Then we're going to visualize the training set results and visualize the test set results. But I don't want to show you this too much right now because I want to keep the surprise for the end. And so what we're going to do now is implement this whole simple linear regression model from scratch together. And to do so, we are going to create a copy of this file by clicking here on Save a Copy in Drive. This will create a new copy on your drive in which you will be able to do some modifications or implement the new model. Now we just have to do one thing. It is to remove all the code cells because we're going to re-implement it from scratch step by step. So let's do this. We just need to click this trash button here on only the code cells. Make sure to keep the text in order to highlight, the structure of this implementation. So there we go. Let's just delete everything here. And one last. Perfect. So now we have the whole structure of the implementation. You can clearly see the different steps that we're going to implement together. I will ask you to implement some of them on your own. And of course, then we will implement the solution together. But that's because I really want you to learn by doing. I really want you to take action and try to implement some parts of the models on your own. All right, perfect. So now I want you to think, what is going to be our first step here based on, what we covered in part 1? Well, our first step is obviously the data preprocessing phase in which we have to import the dataset and maybe use some tools in order to pre-process it the right way so that our future simple linear regression model can be ready to be trained on this dataset. All right, and now I'm excited because I'm going to show you the efficiency of the data preprocessing template and how easy and fast it will be for us to pre-process our dataset here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to that previous folder, the data preprocessing folder, which was in part 1 data preprocessing, accessing the Python section. And there we go. Now we're going to open that template. Perfect. And you're going to see we're simply going to do some copy paste. And you'll see that we will only have one thing to change. And then the data preprocessing phase will be ready and done. It will be done for us to move on with the next step, which will be, of course, to train the simple linear regression model on the training set. All right, so now I'm going to show you what I've just said. I'm simply going to do some copy paste here. There we go, to import first the libraries and then adding them in a new code cell. Then to import the dataset, I'm simply going to copy paste this second code cell, and you'll see that I will have almost nothing to change. So creating a new code cell here, pasting it, and finally, let's do that final sub-step of the data preprocessing phase to split the dataset into the training set and the test set to, in order, I remind, have the separate entities where we're going to train separately the model and then evaluate it. So there we go. Let's paste it. And now, as I've told you, we only have one little thing to change, which is, of course, the name of the dataset. And I remind, the name of the dataset is, we're going to go back to our regression folder here, very quickly, part 2 regression, simple linear regression, Python, and there we go, here we are. And as you can see, this is salary_data. So the only thing I have to change here is the name of the dataset, and then voila, everything is ready, the data preprocessing phase is ready, because indeed, this takes automatically the features, because it selects all the columns except the last one, and this selects automatically the dependent variable vector, because it selects the last column. So here, of course, we have only one feature, therefore one column for the features and one column for the dependent variable. But you'll see, for example, that for multiple linear regression, it will be exactly the same. We will have absolutely nothing to change here, okay? So now let me show you the beauty of the result. Don't forget, of course, to upload the dataset before, running these cells here. So to upload the dataset, you indeed need to click this folder here. Then it's going to connect to a runtime to enable file browsing, after which you'll be able to upload your dataset. There we go. So you click this upload button here, then you go to, this whole machine learning A to Z folder, which was provided to you in just the previous tutorial, which you had to download if not already. So indeed, we're going to go inside this folder, then we're going to go to part 2 regression, then simple linear regression, then Python, and there we go. We select our dataset, salary data, we open it, and now it is indeed in Google Colab. So perfect. And now we're simply going to execute each of these cells, first importing the libraries, then importing the dataset, perfect, and now splitting the dataset into the training set and test set. And done. Now the data preprocessing phase is over, and we can move on to the next step, training the simple linear regression model on the training set.